Showtime.
Twice a week.
Sometimes 3 times a week.
One man in his music studio performs hundreds of songs.
Sometimes 0 songs.
To entertain you for hours at a time.
Or minutes.
A live stream known as Music by SV.
I agree with that guy.
Godsmack 006 hails it as the best way to relax after a hard day at work. Fernie QC remarked, "Amazing stream, dude."
True facts.
Music by SV captured audiences' hearts and was the official selection for this year's Spartan Film Festival and the winner of the Audience Choice Award. This is Music by SV.
Hi guys. Rafina, Godsmack, Spanner Fernie. Anyone else I didn't see? Hello. I was home feeling very alone today, and I thought, how can I stop feeling alone? Come live. See what friends are around. Yep. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. I was shooting for a 2 p.m. Eastern start, but it took a little longer than anticipated for a couple reasons. One reason, I was cooking bacon, and the bacon took longer to cook than I thought. Reason number two, I was troubleshooting camera over here, where if you were hanging out yesterday, you know that camera was not cooperating, and it is still not fully cooperating. Reboots, unplugs, changing online filters. Why, camera? It was not fully cooperating, so that actually took most of the time. Bacon plus camera. The bacon is cooked, and now it's on paper towels, getting degreased. Oh, and this morning, Fernie, yes, Songster's fixed. We're going to test that, actually. I want to test it. Hold on, yes, Songster's fixed, so that's the most important thing. So get them requests in. I already see some requests coming in. Very good. Rafina, we owe you a song that's been in here since the last time you were here. And I'm going to see if I can locate that song right now and play it. Oh. It would be very cool if this actually did exist in Songster and we could actually test things out with your request. Okay. We're starting today off with a request for Rafina that's been hanging out in the queue for, we'll say, a couple days. And then we're going to say hi to everybody and see what everybody's Saturday night was, for those of you who were hanging out yesterday. Talk about the movie without any spoilers, but I'll send some warnings. If you're planning on seeing it, we'll talk about that. But first, for Rafina.
Call me Gaga. I've never seen one like that before.
Never seen this drum chart before. we'll usually play it and I just improvise, but now we can take a look at it.
You amaze me.
It's not right. It's not right. It's missing all those tom-toms. Forgot to turn the cameras back on. I just realized we're sitting on one view, and you might be wondering why. Because from my camera troubleshooting. Okay. Let's bring it back. There we go. Camera.
That boy is a monster. 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 She's always a monster. That boy is a monster.
All right, we did it. Lady Gaga, Monster, which we've played on the stream many a time. Just not with the drum chart. And it was in the request list from the last time Rafina was hanging out. Hello, Rafina. Welcome. Welcome, everybody, to Music by SV on the Twitch on this lovely Sunday. It is my Sunday afternoon in the 3 p.m. We transitioned last evening from Eastern Daylight Time to Eastern Standard Time, which means many people across the globe, not all, 70 countries across the globe participate in daylight savings. There's a whole lot more countries in this earth than 70. 70 participate in daylight savings. And not even all of the United States participates in it. So these quote-unquote United States aren't even all united on how the clocks are supposed to work. Arizona and Hawaii do not participate in daylight savings time. They're like, nah, we'll stay. We're good. We're good. The rest of you can do this whole fall back 1 hour, spring ahead 1 hour. The rest of us, we're solid. We'll just stick with the standard 9:15 in the world of Godsmack. Yeah, I'm on one of the coasts, Godsmack. You know, eventually we're going to fall into the ocean. Get washed away. Australia's a mess when it comes to daylight savings too. It's like, yeah, some of us will, some of us won't. Deal with it. And it's very strange. Like I work and have friends with people in all the different time zones, and I can never remember. So I am. Some of you might know I have another channel on Twitch called Cybersecurity Growth, and it's super nerdy about cybersecurity stuff and tech stuff. And it's been on a hiatus for a little while because I've been busy. But as of this Friday, and we're starting the show back up, me and my co-host, who you've probably seen in chat before, Garrett. You'll, if you go over to Cybersecurity Growth, you can check it out. This coming Friday at, I forget the time. I think it's 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Central, because we are in two different time zones. So anyways. And I'm like, wait, what time are you in? Wait, what time am I in? And like, make sure we both log in at the same time to do this. Anyways, yeah, why do it? Why do it? I mean, I was reading all about the times today. I was actually reading all about it, and one of and lots of the misconceptions. And one of the misconceptions is that the time of change was because of farmers, because wanting more sun up time to be working in the farm. And apparently, according to what I was reading, that is a myth. It is not a reality. It had nothing to do with the farmers, according to. Apparently, maybe there were some farmers. But there was basically a farmer revolt against it, not wanting it. Anyway, I'm here to play some music. Get some drum therapy in again, 2 days in a row. I'm going to play a song for Fernie in a second. I see something queued up in there. And if anybody else wants to put a song in, !SL for the song list of 750 songs, or !SR, drop in a YouTube link. Your app had a problem because of the time switch this morning. Will be my first thing how to look at tomorrow. Yeah, see? I gotta go fix the things. Last night, I went and saw Kung Fu Panda 4. And I do believe I've seen Kung Fu Pandas 1, 2, and 3. I believe so. I know I've seen some. I think I've seen them all. I was a little embarrassed without giving anything away. The movie was fine. I was following it. I hadn't seen 1, 2, or 3 in years, probably since they were popular, right? You know, recently released. I thought to myself yesterday, I probably should watch these, at least breeze through them just to remember. Pretty sure it has to do with like a panda that becomes like the dragon warrior type of thing, something. Who's like maybe not like the most heroic panda in the world, but still circumstances makes him great. Something like that, right? Those are the older movies, right? Anyways, when I'm watching the movie, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm following along, it's fine, the thing is happening, and then the scene cuts to different characters, and without going into any detail, the different characters kind of looked like the characters in the scene before. And I was like, oh, I thought they were the same characters. I thought they were the exact same characters. So I got confused because one scene was happening here, and then the camera cuts to a different scene, which I thought was the same characters, but they were doing something entirely different. And then the camera cuts to the scene that I saw before, where those other characters are doing the thing they were doing before. And I was like, did something just break in the movie? And so the younger SV clan who was with me on this, I told them as I was leaving the movie, I was like, I was so confused. And they're like, you're an idiot. You are an idiot. How did you not know that? I'm like, how did you know it? And then they started calling me like a panda racist because I thought they all looked the same. This is my life last night. I did enjoy the movie. It was fun. I did not know that I was a panda racist. But here we are. I recommend, if you liked Kung Fu Pandas 1, 2, or 3, or maybe all of them, go see 4. It was enjoyable. It was an enjoyable time. Good reason to eat some popcorn and nerd gummy clusters. It was a success. Other than me learning that I'm a panda racist. Inadvertent, of course. Inadvertent. Unintentional. All right, now I have the fun part of trying to figure out... figured it out. I was trying to get the song list up, and it was hidden. But now I found it. Success. All right, Fernie has a song with... I see what's going on here, Fernie. Let's see if this works. Fernie brought up a song right from the drum chart playlist. So this is exciting. It is something that says Red Like Roses Part 2. I'm going to play this in just a second here, but I just wanted to make sure that I got caught up in the chat and I could share you my movie story, and then we're going to take a look at this Fernie tune here. We talked about daylight savings. We talked about Kung Fu Panda. I think we're caught up. And Fernie has to go fix an app tomorrow. That's all messed up because of daylight savings time. Okay. They should have served bamboo sticks instead of popcorn. Oh. That would have been a good idea. God's back. If I think about it, the theater that I was in, like the big thing was Dune 2. Dune 2 soda cups and Dune 2 popcorn. There's no Kung Fu Panda 4 stuff. It was all about the Dune. 15/04/2022 on here. Okay. I'm going to hit play on Red Like Roses Part 2, and I'm going to share my screen with you so we can all see what are we learning here. Oh. Yeah, you saw the wrong screen that I saw too. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go. That was a good test, actually. I have a special window bookmarked for the camera view, and it was kind of neat because it actually just went to the wrong one. So let me switch that tune to the window where Lady Gaga is, and then we'll be all better. And so now this will be a new thing for me to work on. How do I quickly switch these things? But we're back at it. Red Like Roses. Red Like Roses for Fernie QC. Warm up my feet.
Couldn't stand another minute. Couldn't bear another day without you in it. All of the joy that I had known for all my life was stripped away from me the minute that you died. To have you in my life was
Oh,
all
yeah,
I
we
ever
know this.
wanted. But now without you, I'm a soul
not high-
forever haunted. Can't help but feel
not
that I had
crashes,
taken
okay.
you for granted. No way in hell that I could never comprehend this. I wasn't dreaming when they told me you were gone. I was wide awake and feeling that they had to be wrong. How could you leave me when you swore that you would stay? Now I'm stuck inside of every single effing day. It's like a movie, but there's not a happy ending. Every scene fades black and there's no pretending. This little fairy tale doesn't seem to end well. There's a lightning shining everyone waving from the spell. I know you said it's madness. You tried to do us right, but in the middle of this madness, I'm the one. Red light roses, with dreams that bind me, always closer. Innocent sadness, but it's got to take the place of you. I know you're broken down by anger and by sadness. You feel I left you in a world that's full of madness. Wish I could talk to you if only for a minute. Make you understand the reasons why I did it. I wanna tell you that you're all that ever mattered. Want you to know that for eternity I'm shattered. I tried so hard just to protect you, but I failed to. And in a prison of abandonment I'm jailed too. I never planned that I would leave you there alone. I was sure that I would see you when I made it back home. And all the times I swore that it would be okay. Now I'm nothing but a liar and you're thrown into the fray. This bedtime story ends with misery ever after. The pages are torn and there's no final chapter. I didn't have a choice, I did what I had to do. I made a sacrifice and forced the biggest sacrifice on you. I know you lived a nightmare. I caused you so much pain. But baby, please don't do what I did. I won't. You so wish your life in vain. Red like roses, with dreams that bind me, always closer. Innocent sadness, but it's got to take the place of you. You're not the only one who needed me. I thought you understood. You were the one I needed, and you left me as I always feared you would. I'd change it if I could. It doesn't matter how. The petals scatter now. Every night there's empty closes. It's your blood that spreads like roses. And no matter what I do, nothing ever takes the place of
Hey, Fernie, that was cool. I know we played it before. I know you've requested it before, and I remember I was so confused. I was like, I like it, but I don't know what's going on. It's changing. It's fast. I'm so confused. It's so cool to see the drum chart. It is fast, and there's a couple things I need to work on. It was interesting because, according to the drum chart, they're basically doing a double bass drum pattern, like an 8 on the floor through the whole time. I don't know if that's how it was recorded because it sounds more like it's. But that's the chart. A lot of the chart was like this. It's not too fast. It's just like, oh, I hadn't warmed up my feet yet. Crap. Oh, crap. Good tune. Thank you. I'm so psyched you found the chart for that. That was so cool. Red Like Roses. Yeah, fun song. It is fun. Yeah, a lot of things going on at the beginning. There's like not a lot of things. It's just like the timing was like, oh wait, there's a crash on the 4. There's like a crash, like it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a crash, and then it's a 1 crash, like a 1 and, because there's a half rest here. So weird. Wait, that doesn't. Oh yeah. 1 crash and then a. Oh yeah. There's a rest with a dot. A dotted rest here. Interesting. Cool stuff. We'll play it some more. Thanks for that. See when you get back, Godsmack. Well, we'll see. Of other things I need to do at some point today, I need to go get groceries for the rest of the bacon dish. I am making a turkey blat. If you don't know what that is, it's a sandwich with like deli turkey meat, and then blat, B-L-A-T, blat, bacon, lettuce, avocado, tomato. I'm making turkey blats later on. I got the bread, and as you know, I got the bacon. The tea is all set. Got a fresh tomato, all sliced up, ready for later. I have the lettuce, but I've not prepared it yet. So gotta double check, make sure I get enough lettuce. I've got all the avocados in the world. Just gotta cut them up. But I have no turkey in the house. So I think I have all the ingredients for a blat. But I wanted to make a turkey blat. It's fun to say that word. Blat. So I gotta go do that soon. Ooh, Godsmack. Black Hole Sun. I'm terrible at the song. Always have been. But if we bring up the drum chart, maybe I can figure out how to play it. But I have a new rule. I'll only do live lessons with big donations because they take forever. But I'll do a quick playthrough. Wait a second. How? Oh, wait. The song didn't show up. It's like, it's not here. I'm like, how could the song not be in here? Because I typed black hole as one word. Black hole. It's here. It does exist. Yeah. All right, Godsmack, let's give it a try. Wait, Godsmack, you're leaving. Hold on, wait. Godsmack, are you leaving? Godsmack says I'll be back in a few. Let's save Godsmack's song. If Godsmack isn't here, we're gonna save. That's a good teaser. Black, no it isn't. We're gonna do some sound guy. No, we're not. We'll save it for later. I'm looking at songs that are in the list from the other day. We did Pretty Tied Up. I'm going to... well, it's funny that we just talked about Soundgarden. Let me just check this again. I was talking about the band Soundgarden last night when we were live. Because there was a song of theirs, which was a cover song that I loved their version of it, and I was hoping to find the chart of Soundgarden's version of it, but I couldn't. But I did find the chart of the original band, and it was kind of like what we ended the stream on yesterday, but I couldn't show the chart, and nor could I read along, and I've never played the song before on the drums. So I'm going to do it right now. It is a song by one of the greatest rock bands of all time. Some people would say the first ever metal band, Black Sabbath. And the song is called Into the Void, which was covered by Soundgarden. And it was released on a CD, but I don't think they ever released it to streaming, and it's really hard to find. A couple people have uploaded it to YouTube, but oddly enough, it's just like there's no official release of it anywhere in the digital world. So here's Black Sabbath's Into the Void, arguably one of the greatest rock songs of all time in the early days of the metal scene. see how much I can learn it. Chart's not perfect. It's missing things, but it's not bad. It needs some work. Audio literally died a minute ago, just like gone. Fortunately, this song kept playing. Some AC/DC. So good to have the chart, because I didn't know how the song went. Thank you. But the chart was definitely not right. There was a lot of things like, oh, this isn't right. What do I do? And sometimes like I get so into like, wait, this is right here, this is wrong here, and then of course I lose the whole tempo. Not quite my tempo. But that was Into the Void by Black Sabbath. I did play it yesterday, but I left it on the list because I wanted to actually play through it with the whole chart. And I know that my camera over on the side here, it's just not doing its job. It's unfortunate. I was just taking a look at the settings again. All right, so I got to do a couple more before I move on today. Our little Sunday drum therapy. Oh, by the way, mid-song, I mentioned this quickly. Mid-song, like all of my audio, I can still hear the music. You could hear the music. My drums died, and you may have noticed, like, why did you stop playing? Very weird. I had to shut off Logic Pro, which is where all my drums are routed into a piece of software on the Mac called Logic Pro. My audio workstation, I had to literally, it said like it lost all the drivers. I had to close the app, reopen it, and we're back in business. Godsmack's back. Okay, good. Now we can do Godsmack's song. A song I'm terrible at on the drums. And I don't know if the chart is going to make me any better at it. But we shall all find out in real time. One of Soundgarden's most popular songs of all time, Black Hole Sun.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows. Lies the face, lies the snake, in the sun, in my disgrace. Boiling heat, summer stench, 'neath the black, the sky.
I got the end. I got the
Hang
end.
my head, drown my fear, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come. Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come, won't you come.
At least we get some practice. Thank you for that, Godsmack. Many thanks. It's the first time I've ever actually looked at the music. So what's a couple interesting things on this song here? There's a lot of interesting things on this song here. Let's see here. So let's see things that are interesting. One, this drum chart seemed pretty good. A couple things that jump out at me. The tempo, you see at the top here, right next to the word where it says intro, is 52. Like the average pop song, rock song is like 110. So this tempo is like half of what the normal speed is. That's interesting. So slower songs are sometimes very tricky, believe it or not. Even the ones that are really fast tempos, sometimes slower ones. So it switches time signatures. You can hear it throughout. You're like, something doesn't sound like I can just nod my head to it. Where a 2/4 you can nod your head to it, a 4/4 you can nod your head to it, but then like certain parts where you're like, can't quite nod my head. So it goes back and forth between 2/4 and 4/4, which can throw you off a little bit when you're just kind of listening along, but not too much. But then it gets to a point later in the song, the part that generally throws lots of people, and according to this, where the guitar solo is, it is written in 9/8. So there's 9 beats. Instead of it going 1, 2, 3, 4, repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Instead of 1, 4, 4, it's doing 9s. And that's wacky. And yeah, I've never learned this part. So now there's a chart that seems to be pretty well charted. So that's cool. Did I see Moby just show up? Hello, Moby. Welcome. That was cool. All right. Well, we'll have to come back to do some more Black Hole Sun and see if we can get this thing to a state of playability. Welcome, everybody, to Music by SV here on the Twitch this Sunday. A not-so-special stream. I just felt alone and wanted to find friends, so I'm like, maybe some friends are online today, and here you are. Welcome. Sometimes I play the drums, sometimes I sing the songs. On a rare occasion, I play the guitar and or piano. Today the drums are set up, the microphone is set up, the guitars and the pianos not as much. I have a song list of 750 songs. Exclamation mark SL if you want to take a look at the song list. Most of those songs are songs where I will play the drums. I get pictures of drumsticks next to them. You can request those songs and I'll drum them. Usually they have no drum list. They're drumless. They don't have the drum track of the original song, so I will improvise over them. There are some songs that have a picture of a microphone where I might sing those songs. There are also songs that have pictures of a guitar. If you pick a guitar song, I probably won't play it on the guitar today because I do not have the guitar handy today. If you want to request a song through YouTube, you may do that, exclamation mark SR, put in a YouTube link. And if you would like me to deep dive on a song and like do a live learn of a song that you want, it's basically a donation. And I'm sending all the donations right now to a fundraiser, the Lymphoma and Leukemia fundraiser. Still collecting funds for a family member who's raising funds for that. And so live learns are $20 or a whole lots of bits. I think it was 2,000 bits or $20 donation right to the fundraiser, or a tip into the account, which I'll move over to the fundraiser. And I can do a deep dive live learn, which will probably be like a 20-minute dive into a song. And then we will just extend the stream. That's what's going on here today. But pretty much hanging out, playing some music, hanging with friends. And I see Moby just showed up. So good to see you. Took a walk, had a coffee, and now playing some video games. What games are queued up for today, Moby? What's queued up? Ooh, I see Fernie has a song in here. Ooh, I might. Now that I see Fernie's request here. Fernie, you know I have several versions of this song. Do you have a preference of any? One of the versions? The one by the original band, where I'll drum over. The one by the original band, where I'll sing over. The one by my band, where we cover it, and I drum and do some backing vocals. Do you have a preference? We've got a request for Fernie coming in. We've got a request for Godsmack for some AC/DC. All right, Fernie. It's a song, a classic song, performed live with some friends of mine. But you'll know it by the band Talking Heads. The song's called Psycho Killer. We're playing Talking Heads version today, aren't we?
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
I moved my handy dandy mouse at the beginning of that song because I'm using a floor tom over here as a table. That's where my mouse and keyboard live. And every once in a while, I want to use the second floor tom. Just get a little deeper tom-tom. Very rarely do I use it, but it's my table, and I'm like, well, I want to use it for this song. So I moved the mouse and the keyboard to the floor, and then I couldn't find the mouse. So that's what happened. All right, let's see if we can get a couple more of these in. Oh, this will be a good one. Maybe not the most exciting song to look at the drum chart to, but if we are sticking with the theme of the word black, where we did Black Hole Sun, Godsmack put this request in. Also with the word black in the title. Put that mouse on a leash. Yes. Yes, Godsmack. Yes. For Godsmack. Some AC/DC. And you can look at the drum, you can look at the chart. So we can all learn how to play the drums to this AC/DC. You know, that lightning command doesn't get called enough. Sure, it may cause me a seizure or half of us watching. Sure, that might happen. But it still doesn't get triggered enough. Ooh, Fernie. Good request. I'm feeling like I'm going to wind down soon. I like this. I like the song you just put in. Because it's also a song that I don't know really well. But I do know it's in the list. So maybe we can look at the chart. Yeah, that Muse song. Yeah, you never know. There's. I created the lightning command for that one Muse song. And it was like, it's not even like, it was, they had an album that just came out, and their video, that one with the album, was like very lightning, a lot of lightning going on. And I was like, oh, we could create a lightning command for this. And that's why I created it for that one song. And I don't know when else to use it either. I suppose if we do like When the Thunder Rolls by, shoot, who does that song? Now I forget who it was. Hold on. Oh yeah, Garth Brooks. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. All right. There's a command. Was that command wizard or something that kills? Oh yeah, wizard kills the lights. A little behind the scenes on Wizard. I used to not make that available for anyone to call. I could only be the only one who called it. And then I made it public at one point. Wizard is my fade to black light. That does this. It blacks out the room because I turn that on when I play a song that starts with the word wizards to usually open the stream. Usually. That's why I created it, for that song. I create a lot of my lights themes for specific songs, and then they just stick. Yeah, I mean, it still works, but it is... Oh, wait, is there an actual blackout? No, blackout doesn't work. Oh, there it is. Huh, we do have blackout. A dedicated blackout and a dedicated wizards. That definitely sounds like a day where I was going a little light crazy. Okay. While we get lights back, no rush. I like sitting in the dark.
Watching now, here he comes.
Having this chart is extremely helpful. Very helpful.
So sweet. You don't have to drink right now, but you can dip your feet every once and a little while. You sit there in your heartache, waiting on some beautiful boy to save you from your own ways. You play forgiveness, watching out that he come. He doesn't look a thing like Jesus, but he talks like a gentleman, like you imagine when you were young. Talks like a gentleman, like you imagine when you were young. I said he doesn't look a thing like Jesus. He doesn't look a thing like Jesus. But more than you'll ever know.
That was a very good chart. Extremely helpful, too. We should play that more often. That was fun. I remember that song from the Rock Band, the video game days. That's how I learned of that song and how we learned how to play the song. Okay, I have... I think I got one more song I wanted to show you guys that you may or may not care about, but it's new. Oh, wow. Did somebody already chart it? No way. No way. Okay. Well, I want to introduce you to a literally brand new song. It's a new single that just came out a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was your warm-up song for Guitar Hero 3, Fernie. Exactly. One of my favorite bands of all time. I should say one of my favorite bands of the last 15 years is the band 21 Pilots. They just released a new single and a new video. They got a new album on the way. They pretty much put anything out, and I love it. And the weirdest thing is, like, they're a huge band. They sell a ton. Their concerts are huge. I don't know another human being who really likes their music other than me. That's the weird thing. Like, I know a ton of people online, Twitter, TikTok, people who love 21 Pilots, and they sell out. But I can't find a kid who loves them. I can't find, like, a grown-up who loves them. I can't find, like, an old person who loves them. I can't find a coworker who loves them. I do. Anyways, their new single has been charted. I didn't know this until just a second. I was about to go just play their video and watch it and listen to it, but it looks like somebody charted the drums to it already.
Welcome back to track.
Overcompensate by 21 Pilots.
Are my stripes 300 tracks? Am I soul, corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón. Love still in the perfect lane, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, did the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón. Earn my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Godsmack, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous band symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. By the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate.
Okay, the chart is not... It's not perfect. It's still got some work to do. Yes. Fernie, when I was listening to this single last week, because I think they only released it a week or so ago, you heard what I heard. I think I looked it up. I think the lyric says gob smack, G-O-B versus G-O-D. I think he says gobsmack, but I'm like, he just said Godsmack? He said Godsmack in there. I gotta play this on stream so Godsmack can hear this. That's neat that somebody already charted this. Like, this single only came out a week ago. Somebody's already put some hours into charting this. That is super cool. It's not perfect, but I'm just kind of impressed. Next time we get together, maybe. Yeah, you heard it too. You heard it too. I didn't really, again, like I say, I can't find anybody else who's a 21 Pilots fan like I am. But there's like, they have this like whole lore going on in their last 3 albums. Like, there's this underlying story from the Blurry Face album where Stressed Out and Ride was on, to the Trench album where Jumpsuit and Chlorine was on, to the last album, Scaled and Icy, where they had a couple songs on, and then this is the 4th album. There's an underlying story under all 4 of these albums of like a mystical world and characters, which to me just like takes these guys one step further, of like just bonkersville. Like, not only are they writing a bunch of songs and releasing an album, but created a whole like story that has now been going on for like 10 years. It's neat.
Welcome back to Trend.
So,
Welcome back to Trend.
but I continue to say this, and nobody in chat is disagreeing with me. I keep searching for other people who are like, oh yeah, I love 21 Pilots. And it doesn't happen. I'm the one dude. But yet, they're huge. I get really confused. I'm really confused. I was talking to someone the other day, he's like, I kind of like their stuff, but I don't really like his voice. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I like his voice. Yeah, so anyways, the last few albums, like they've released a whole bunch of like really cool professional videos, and they're all tied into this lore. Fernie doesn't know much about them. See, you don't know much about them. I mean, huh? What? Huh? Yeah, we heard gobsmack. To maybe overcompensate. Okay. I'm wondering if we should Fernie, I'm going to leave this question to you. I see you have a request in here. I could play that. Or we could play our traditional, official, unofficial song of stream. Or we could play our new official, unofficial song of stream that we designated as of yesterday as our next song. Fernie, do you have a preference? Your request that's in here, our official song of stream, which would involve getting sheeps, and then our new unofficial song of stream, which would involve you working the lights. What do you think, Fernie? What are we doing? So now, okay, all right. So we'll table that one. Do you want to work your lights one more time? Do you want to try the light show one more time? Okay. All right. Now I gotta go find that window. There it is. Found it. It's funny. There it is. Got it. I had to find it. It was not in the spot where I thought it was. All right, Fernie, let's try it out. Oh, wait. I did say that I had a version where I could take the drums out, but I realized it was a synthesizer-only version. It'll sound weird. I'm going to stick with the original. I'm going to stick with the original right now. Okay. We know it works. The song is called Butterflies and Hurricanes, even though I was thinking the word hand grenades. Butterflies and Hurricanes by the band Use.
Surely come. let yourself down. Don't let yourself go. Your last chance has arrived. Best, you've got to be the best. You've got to change the world and use this chance to be heard. Your
I have officially fallen in love with that song. Thanks to that drum chart. I've fallen in love with performing it thanks to these lights. So good. So good, Bernie. I'm still bummed that our side camera is just decided to act up this week. I'm gonna wonder, like, what piece of software did I run that broke that camera? Made him so upset. When the timing is good, oof, it's just so good. It is just so good. Okay, I want to get something ready here. Make sure I have the thing that I wanted here. I had it on screen. There it is. Great. Okay, have that. Have that. I want to thank you all for hanging out on this lovely Sunday. Getting late for some people Sundays. Yeah, the camera's awesome. That other camera. That other camera. Fernie, I can't wait for more lights. Okay. We did a lot of things. We played a lot of songs. We checked out some new things we didn't know. Saw lots of friends on our unplanned day. I appreciate you all for being here. Got to hit a button just to remind you of all the important things. And then we will see you next time. That's the plan.
Twice a week. One man in his music studio performs hundreds of songs.
Confirmed, this week we've been here twice. We have.
To entertain you for hours at a time.
Between yesterday and today, we are definitely like almost 4 hours, so there you go.
A live stream known as Music by SV. Godsmack 006 hails it as the best way to relax after a hard day at work.
Not to be confused with
Fernie
Godsmack.
QC remarked, "Amazing stream, dude."
Amazing mod, dude.
Music by SV captured audiences' hearts and was the official selection for this year's Spartan Film Festival
I want to
and
thank the
the
Academy.
Audience Choice Award.
Green hearts and chat for Fernie QC and Spanner in the Works.
This is Music by SV.
This is SP Loves Drums.